I welcome every single time they talk about my experience in government is doing the exact same things that I would like to do in the future, which is to expand the opportunity, expand the promise of this country. But that promise, after 9 years of the NDP Liberal Prime Minister, is broken.
It's at least one promise a politician has kept. The Conservatives using their first opposition day to table a non-confidence motion. Opposition leader Pierre Poilievre using his time in the House to argue Canada's problems need a Conservative Prime Minister.
The per capita GDP, that's income per person, is down more than at any time since the Great Depression. In fact, our economy per capita is smaller today than it was 10 years ago.
Poilievre attacked the federal Liberals for failing on housing, crime, homelessness, affordability, and the opioid epidemic. The Bloc Québécois, who've stated they'll vote against the non-confidence motion, asking why Conservatives aren't interested in using the weak Liberal position to pass their own bills.
Why such a rush for elections? Isn't it time to negotiate? We know that they're isolated. Not even their pets want to talk to them nowadays. But perhaps the Conservatives could work seriously with this Parliament, trying not to simply salt the earth behind them. We are trying to be constructive. The Bloc Québécois has no leverage. They've offered their support to the government with absolutely no gains for Quebec, no gains for their party. The gains will happen under a common-sense Conservative government that will respect Quebec's jurisdictions. And that's why the Bloc doesn't want a Conservative government, because they won't have anything to complain about.
Conservatives have repeatedly said the next federal election will be a referendum on the carbon tax, promising to repeal the consumer carbon tax but making no comment on the industrial carbon tax paid by corporations. The Liberals seizing on this, alleging the Conservative leader is under the influence of big oil and gas.
What he's really doing is pitching for his rich friends and oil and gas CEOs. Records show that in a recent fundraiser event, he accepted maximum donation from a large group of oil and gas CEOs, including the CEO of one of the most prominent oil sands companies. It is their interests that he's protecting.
The vote on the Conservative no-confidence motion is scheduled to happen Wednesday. In Ottawa, Shao Lee-Lee, City News.